Look at that. That's so adorable. So you've got to keep moving. Okay. That is so cute. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Bugger. Hello. Triple battles are 3-on-3 Pokemon battles. I will overpower you with my perfect combination and overwhelming attack power. Is this a triple battle? I'm Elmer. Elmer Triple. That's what they call me. Okay. 32. I can't help but notice how the levels have basically caught up with me. That's worrying. I don't particularly like triple battles. But did I overthink it because of the unfamiliar rules? Yeah, it caught me a little off guard that Cactus Baby couldn't damage the Watchog on the left because it was on the right. Yeah, it's just a bit too much going on in a triple battle, I think. The balance of 3 Pokemon, each with its own role. I still have to do more research. You managed to knock out one of mine, you little git. Oh, for God's sake. Hello. I wasn't trying to sneak past you. Oh, a Pokédex. I see, that is the reason for your journey. It's more of a tangent... I'm saying that word weirdly, but lazily. Hi, Ruth. Tangential. Tangential thing. It's not the reason for my journey, it's something I happen to be doing on my journey. There's a difference. Entirely leveled up. Nice. Impressive, that's what you'd expect from the owner of a Pokédex. Completely unrelated. I've heard that both Professor Junipers were backpackers when they were young. Isn't one Juniper still young? Not the not Cedric, the other one. Do we know her first name? Like, I think there are some professors we do know the names of. It's really hard to see what you're facing with that hat. It takes 20 or even 30 years for a tree to be fully grown. Will you have a Pokemon battle that pleases the trees? What, one that lasts 20 or 30 years? No, why would you think that? Why did you mention... Sure, okay. Yes, let's try and please the trees. Axe you. Ooh, interesting. Level up. Everyone's up to level 34 now. How you doing? Special attack and attack are both equal still. Good to know. I did my best, I'm satisfied, but are the trees. This is what a tree gave me. Did it give it to you or did you take it? I think it gave it to me. I think you took it. You stole from a tree. It's a slow business growing a tree. No need to rush, raise strong Pokemon slowly. Okay, yeah, I'll appreciate the advice, thank you. Celestial Tower, place of rest for innocent spirits. Anything behind? No. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool angle. Okay. They say when you ring the bell on the top of the tower, it pleases the resting spirits. So we don't do it. We don't want to, please them too much. We want them to rest and be sleepy, I guess. Oh, look at you! Look at you! It's a Litwick! Wow, that you don't see that often. Literally everything Ombu can do is super effective against Litwick. Ha! Alright, I don't think I'm going to get anything better, so I am going to try and catch it. Alright, I will use a net... No, I'm kidding. Premier Ball time! Catch it, 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 catch it. Yes! Litwick's data was added to the Pokédex. The Candle Pokemon. While shining a light and pretending to be a guide, it leeches off the life force of any who follow it. It is a little monstrous dick, but Litwick is one of my favourite Pokemon. And I shall name it Amacian, which is a reference to my first ever D&D character, Ayla, who was a tiefling, she was a cleric of light, she was my first ever D&D character. She was a purple tiefling, so purple, and her name was Ayla Amacian. And here we have a lonely, I mean, that sort of fits Ayla. Flame body, decent special attack, and Amacian is the 6th member of my team. Likes to fight. That is the opposite of Ayla. She was borderline pacifist. But yeah, I sort of telegraphed that a little by speeding my way here and dodging everything else because I don't want to do too many battles because I want to train up Amacian. But there we go. Who predicted Litwick? At least a couple of you, I'm guessing, because I've been quite upfront about fire types being like a necessary thing, even though they're not really. I've just always seen them as that from the early days when it's a starter, and that way a fire starter doesn't take the slot, as it were, in the extra slot in my team. I'm going to give you charcoal. No, I shouldn't give you charcoal. I should give you the XP share. That's a much better idea. But yeah, Litwick is one of my favourite Pokemon. So in this team, I have 2 of my all-time favourite Pokemon. I've got Litwick and Meloetta, who is, of course, my number 1 favourite Pokemon. And the other 2 from this gen that I really like are Rufflet and Caracosta, but I'll get there eventually. Oh, Braviary, more Braviary than Rufflet, I think, but definitely more Caracosta than Tirtuga. But yeah, these are some of my favourite Pokemon, and Mienfoo is one that I've wanted to use for ages. And Maractus is a really cool grass Pokemon that I've also never really seen the chance to use because it's... To be honest, I don't look at non-evolving Pokemon that much. There have only been a few that I've used, like Spinder. Spinder proved to be very powerful. But I think it's the reason I don't tend to use them is because, like, sort of when you've got one, that's all they are. You know, that's all they're going to be. I'm not sure that's it. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys use non-evolving Pokemon? Do you ever not evolve your Pokemon? Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to evolve Litwick, because Litwick is the one I like, not Lampent or Chandelure. So in the past, I believe I used Chandelure in both Black and Black 2 when I played them, because I got it in Black originally, and it's like, you know, I really like this and there isn't really anything else I want to use instead, so I used it again. And I think I called it Perry each time, and it was like one of these 3-step removed thing. I'm rambling about this, it's fine. 3-step removed nicknames, because it was Perry, Matthew Perry, who has now sadly passed away, which is a massive... that really upset me, because he's one of my favourite actors. Matthew Perry played Chandler, and Chandler is like Chandelure, and therefore Perry Litwick the Perry the Litwick. I like the really... Yeah, I like the separate ones where there are at least 2 or 3 steps of logic. So to me it makes perfect sense and reminds me of something I like, but it's not too on the nose, you know, I guess that's the point. Oh, sorry, I do want to quickly move some moves around. Yeah, because that's, it goes left, right, bottom left, bottom right. I finally have my full team, and it's only taken me like 26 episodes to get my full team. It was, because the plan was to get like one every couple of a couple every badge. But because this is about the latest in the game I'm willing to catch Pokemon for my final team, I didn't see... I seriously considered Litwick showing up earlier, but no, I decided against it. Because I've really enjoyed having these Pokemon from the start. It's allowed me to bond with them a lot more. Like, imagine if I waited until I got... Max Ether. Imagine if I waited until I got Rufflet normally. Where'd you get Rufflet? I just looked it up. The first place you can get Rufflet is on the way to Victory Road. So, yeah, it's quite a late game one. And it's a shame. like, I sort of wish there was more randomization in it. I suppose that's what randomizers are for, but randomizers take it a bit too far, if that makes sense. Hello. I'll show you our style. My Pokemon and nature are in harmony. Okay. I want to train up my new Pokemon. Ah, what is it? It's a Litwick that I just caught in the tower. Ah, that's so cute. I love Litwick. Me too. Me too, Mary. Oh, Dryad leveled up against the Swadloon. And Amacian's getting... Simipour, bloody Shimmerpour. But yeah, when Amacian is up to full level, I will then just start switching to whatever is right. You know, whatever is best against the thing. I mean, I know I'm doing that here, but if Cactus Baby was higher level, I probably wouldn't. Oh, thank you for the healing. I mean, I was about to heal anyway. I really hate the monkeys. They're so stupid. Amacian leveled up. Wasn't our style worthy? It was interesting, certainly. Thank you for the battle, Mary. What do you let your Pokemon have? What is their style? Thank you for the berry. First, we create our own style, because I am hopeless at social niceties and fashion. Okay. Bit harsh on yourself. Oh, Wild Watchog. I'll see if I can catch it. I knocked it out. Dryad is too powerful. PP up. When I start getting some of the final moves I'm going to have, I believe I have a couple of PP ups, so I've got a PP up and an HP up. I'll start using those. Is an HP up the same as stuff like Iron, in that it boosts... Is it EVs? IVs? I can't remember. They're both in Pokemon, and I can never remember the difference. Now that I have my Pokemon back, I'm back to exploring the city, because I think there were some trainers here that I dodged skillfully. If you want to eat delicious vegetables, the ones grown in the wild are the best. As the weather and the seasons change, wild vegetables will get more and more tasty. Even Pokemon like to eat wild vegetables. Sure. Oh. Can't run over these. Of course not. That would interrupt the growing process of these. Oh, do these change based on the season? That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, because it's currently autumn when I'm recording this. That might also be why it's raining. Hello. Pokemon and people used to work together to open up desolate land and make a place where everyone could live. I'm certain that this cooperative spirit will remain unchanged. I'm not certain about that. It's dangerous to play on a landing strip, but you should be okay on ours. We only have one cargo flight a day. Okay, I thought he was going to be a trainer, so I dodged him. What's in the hangar? Or the air control tower? It's not the hangar at all. Wow, this is much bigger than it looked. Welcome to the Sky City, Mistralton. Take this as a keepsake. Oh! I'm not going to ask where you got this. If a Pokemon holds it, its flying-type moves will be powered. My dream was become a pilot and fly away, far away. I still have that dream in my heart. But I'm not allowed to be a pilot. Sweet, lovely sweetheart. Check feelings between two people. If you are a great match, you can get sweet on a sweetheart. Meltingly sweet, sweetheart. If you bring a lot of sweetheart pieces, I'll trade you for something happy. I was trying to remember what that tune was from. It's Food, Glorious Food from Oliver? Because I know a lot about planes, I can maintain them. Because I know a lot about Pokemon, I can be strong. When I combine them, I can drop Pokemon out of airplanes. Don't know where I was going with that. When you use the move Fly, you can return to a Pokemon set you've already visited. But if a Pokemon don't know the destination, they can't fly there. Like a homing pigeon. For the planes that I can't reach, I ask flying or psychic type Pokemon for help sometimes. I even imagine everyday life. I cannot imagine everyday life without Pokemon. Hello. I deliver cargo. This is the Mistralton cargo service. Cool. What can I deliver? Can I, like... I don't know. I literally don't own anything to deliver. Everything I own I carry with me in this little side saddle. Did you like it? Yeah? Thank you. Needed to hear that. Because of this control tower, planes can fly safely in the sky where there are no roads. Where they're going, they don't need roads. From that, I take this lesson: if trainers lead Pokemon correctly, Pokemon will feel safe and fly well. Completely unconnected. Hello? Cannons! Her gym is full of cannons. I want to see them shoot people. If you have a gym badge from Mr. Alton, I'll tell you something cool. You'll see field after field located in the runway. Freshly picked vegetables can be sent to faraway regions very quickly. I mean, with the amount of, like, cropland you have there, that is enough to feed, like, what, 2 people? Because, like, farmland, you need something like half an acre per person in order to feed people. Like, you need a massive amount of space for growth. Like half an acre per person, I think, per year. Hello. There is walkway. If you stand still, you fall off, so you have to keep moving. Yeah, thank you. Oh, bold enough to come talk to me, are you? You're quite the trainer. I like you. Take this TM. Oh, charge beam. Thank you. Believe that's an electric? When a Pokemon uses charge beam, sometimes its special attack goes up. If you're lucky, the attack will just keep going. I believe that's an electric move. I think that's something that this team is lacking. I don't... just looking at my listings, I have 1 electric attack in the team. Charge beam, there it is. Electric, yeah. Okay. Oh. I have payback. Just looking at my thing, I actually have someone who is supposed to get this. Ty Lee. Because it's useful to have a fighting type with a dark move. Ta-da! And I think that's like... If I recall correctly, there wasn't a great deal of choice for Mienfoo. Alright. Any hidden items? There were so many hidden items in Chargestone Cave. Can I get to that before it vanishes? Yes, I can. Damn it, I can't. Ah, Zebstrika. Wild Zebstrika. I will try to catch it. So I don't need the last Premier Ball I have. I almost bought another one just in case, but decided not to. Catch it, 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 catch it. This ill-tempered Pokemon is dangerous because when it's angry, it shoots lightning from its mane in all directions. It's 5 foot tall, shorter than I expected. I'd expect like 6 or 7 foot. This name makes me laugh. Does anyone else get this reference? I'll be interested if anyone gets it. Think horsey. Yep, there's that one gone, but as I was. Hello. When did they add so you get experience from catching? Was that Gen 6? Because that was an amazing addition. I wanted to go to the Celestial Tower, but I got lost on this basically straight road with a bit of grass on it. I'm Terrence, by the way. I have one of those stupid monkeys. Yeah, you do. Amacian leveled up again. Nice. Hex. I don't know what Hex does. Hex? Relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status problems. Okay. I mean, it's better than Nightshade, just because Nightshade does a very, very limited amount of damage. Because Nightshade, of course, does damage equal to the level of your Pokemon. Which I always thought was really cool, but it means that at the absolute top of the game, it does 100 damage. I'm sorry, Terrence, I was blanking you entirely because I was rambling about Nightshade. Yeah, I noticed that. Who are you talking to? Nobody at all. Celestial Tower is that way. To go to the Celestial Tower, walk along the road. Yeah. If you keep walking, someday you'll arrive. Someday. I've been kept out here for 5 days, you know. Why? Can't find the tower. Sure. Alright, whatever. If you say so, mate. Another Zebstrika. Crazy that Zebstrika learns Flame Charge, like, normally. Like, it's an electric type. Why does it get that? You're not supposed to have wild Pokemon bloody having competitive movesets. I had Wild Watchog. Throw the ball and catch it. Catch it, 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 catch it. Yay. Look out, Pokemon. They make the patterns on their bodies shine in order to threaten predators. Keen eyesight lets them see in the dark. I shall name it I Saw That. And then that way, if I ever happen to use it and be like, I saw that. I saw that. And they go, what did you see? I saw what you did. I saw that. Oh no. Oh, it's not a Pokemon, it's a trainer. Sorry, I thought Pokemon had learned to wear hats. God, can you imagine? You're wearing a hat. Yeah, and how terrifying would it be if Pokemon learned how to? Are there any Pokemon that look like they're wearing hats? Murkrow and Honchkrow. They look like they're wearing hats. Anyone else? Sure there's another one I'm not thinking of. Emacian leveled up against scoliosis. You're not an ordinary trainer, you're a strong trainer in a hat. What's your fixation on the hats? I like hats. Have you heard that when tall grass is waves in the breeze, a rare Pokemon jumps out? That sounds like an urban legend. No, it's true. No, it's not waving in the breeze. It's the Pokemon waving the... whatever. An Ultra Ball. Cool. Hello. Sometimes you find more than just strong Pokemon in the tall grass. Sometimes you find people wearing hats. Oh, not again with the hats, guys. Come on. I'm Mikey. Have you seen my good friend Parker? I lost him a while ago. He's about this tall and he wears a hat. Sure. He's over there. Cactus Baby leveled up. Cool. Bloody monkeys. Alright, let's try Emacian. You got this, Emacian. Look at you. So adorable. So stupid looking. Alright. You have the type advantage, but the level disadvantage. It's also evolved. Yeah, we're not going to win here. Well, worth a try. Emacian isn't quite there yet. So that's the downside of not evolving Litwick, is that the type. And this is something that I come across every so often, especially now that I am, like, I've played these games before. I'm not so worried about losing them, if that makes sense. Like, I think I would rather just play with Pokemon I like. And there have been times when I've regretted playing with weak Pokemon, like when I played, I think it was probably Black originally. I had Gothitelle, and it was terrible. And I'm certain I've talked about this already in the series, I do apologise, but... oh, Emacian reached level 30, cool. Stats, special attack is high, cool. Strong, what a trainer! But it was underwhelming. I will grow better and better by fighting Pokemon in the tall grass. Yes. And it was the same when I had Talonflame in Y. And like, I've spoken to people and they're like, oh no, Talonflame's really good. Talonflame is very popular in the competitive scene, apparently, but I found it terrible. Like, it was one of the most underwhelming Pokemon, because a fire flying type, it should have been really good. And it was just awful. It was just really poor, constantly. So maybe I got a poor statted one, I know that is a thing. Maybe the IVs or EVs, whichever one it is, weren't a good match, I don't know. But my Talonflame, that I can't remember the name off the top of my head, was terrible. But that is enough for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more soon, and I will catch you later.